It's January 1st, 2025. Happy New Year to anyone watching this. I hope you're enjoying or have fully enjoyed whatever winter holidays you got. Here in Japan, I get to start the new year a little earlier than my family and friends back in Canada. But we all get there in the end, don't we? There are three New Year's things I want to talk about in this video, just little parts of Japanese culture. First off, Japan follows the Chinese animal zodiac system, although how much people actually believe in it as it pertains to themselves on an individual basis, I'm not so sure about. I've never seen anyone say, I do that because I'm a rooster, the way some people say, it's because I'm a Pisces. That being said, when the year changes, the next animal is announced, and there are plenty of things you can buy as decorations featuring that animal. 2025 is the year of the snake. Technically, I believe this is the wood cycle, so this year is wood snake, but I won't get into the elemental portion of the beliefs. What does it mean to be born in the year of the snake? Well, there are 12 animals in the cycle, each animal coming around every 12 years. That means if you were born in, say, 1965, 1977, 1989, 2001, or 2013, for example, you qualify as a snake person. If you are born this year, you would be a snake person too. There is a snake person in my family. But what does that mean? Well, the order of the cycle, according to one legend, was determined by the results of a race. 12 animals had to cross a great river, and the snake, not being a good swimmer, hopped on the horse's hoof secretly. As the horse approached the finish line, ready to finish in 6th place, the snake jumped out ahead and took 6th place instead. But what does that mean? Well, one aspect of the snake is high intelligence, but possibly low scruples. That is one interpretation. Other explanations suggest curiosity and passion, and it is said that people born in the year of the snake never forget good or bad things done to them. How these actions are repaid is unclear. The main points are that snake people can be deep thinkers and great observers, and might achieve high levels of wisdom. They might be introverted and have difficulty expressing their feelings. On the plus side, they tend to be lucky with money. On the minus side, they prefer to avoid conflict, which can lead to stress. If you were born in the year of the snake, or know someone who was, does this match up? Pretty broad strokes, I know. That was number 1. Number 2 is the first of 2 Hatsu events. Hatsumode is the first visit of the new year to a shrine or temple. Shrines are Shinto and can usually be recognized by their iconic gates, generally painted red, but this is not always the case. Temples are Buddhist. Japanese people observe a lot of customs from various religious sources, so that is something you get used to if you spend a lot of time here. A friend explained to me that temples are largely administrative, as they look after the upkeep of graves. Japanese people generally visit temples several times during the year to clean up family graves and pray for their ancestors. Shrines, on the other hand, are often places people visit when they want something, as my friend put it. While temples are for Buddha, shrines host an assortment of gods or goddesses, each one dealing with a different special aspect of life. Having a baby? Visit this shrine and get a blessing. Taking an important exam? Visit that shrine and get some good fortune. It's good to check if the shrine you plan to visit offers any special kind of luck. Anyway, that is one way it was explained to me. People tend to go to whatever is closest to where they live or are staying for Hatsumode. People are usually off work and school up to January 3rd, so Hatsumode tends to take place during that period. But I suppose it can happen whenever you have time at the start of the year. However, because of the high influx of people during the holiday season, temples and shrines might have special workers you can see or special lucky items you can purchase that might not be around if you make your visit outside of the traditional period. That was number 2. Number 3 is the second Hatsu event, Hatsuyume. Hatsuyume is the first dream of the new year. If you stay up and don't get proper sleep, you might not have had this dream when you wake up on January 1st, but January 2nd is acceptable in that case. Try to remember what you dreamt. It is supposed to hold significance for your future and foretell the coming year. There are some traditional things considered especially lucky, like dreaming of Mount Fuji, or a hawk, or an eggplant. Of all things, an eggplant. But this belief is also suspected to be pandering to the preferences of Tokugawa Ieyasu, the old shogun of Japan. If you don't dream about any of those things, don't worry. But if you dream that you are climbing Mount Fuji and a hawk appears carrying an eggplant in its talons, that would indicate damn good luck. Last year, I dreamed that I tried shaving my beard, the beard being a new thing for me, and wound up making some mistakes and having to shave it all off. I woke up relieved to find my beard intact, but I felt very depressed because of that dream. Growing the beard was a sign of moving forward to a new chapter in my life, and shaving it off seemed to represent a regression, lack of commitment, and a step backwards, something I didn't want. I took that dream as a sign that my subconscious mind wanted to follow the path I was on and see where it took me. Due to bad habits, I didn't get a proper sleep last night, so I haven't had a real dream yet in 2025. Hopefully I will remember whatever I dream when I go to sleep tonight. Here's wishing whoever watched this a wonderful 2025. I hope everything goes your way. Thanks for watching. See you next time.